Hello and welcome to this tutorial from the File ICT Academy video library. Now in this lesson I'm going to show you how to create a simple web page using a markup language called HTML. Now HTML is the language behind all web pages. Now what you need in this tutorial is just two things. You need a text editor and you also need a web browser. Now a text editor, I don't mean Microsoft Word, but simply you can use a notepad, right? But here I'm using a free text editor, a third-party application which is Notepad++. Now you can download Notepad++ for free from their website, or you can just Google it, then you'll be able to download it. Now I'm also using a web browser which is Firefox. You can use any browser that you want: Opera, Google Chrome, Safari, or Internet Explorer. Now first I'm going to create a folder on my desktop, and I will name it as HTML. Now this way I'm going to save my web pages. Now you can name it as anything that you want. So I'm going to double click on my Notepad++ icon here so that it will launch. Now in the Notepad++ interface here, this way I'm going to write my code. So first I will start with now Notepad++ is a very useful application because it helps you when you write your code. Now you have some syntax that you have to follow when using HTML. These are called tags. Now first I'm going to show you how to structure a page, right? How to structure a page. So I'm going to start using the less than sign on your keyboard. Then I will type HTML. Then I use the greater than sign. Then I press enter to come down. And I press the tab key. Then I type head. Head. Good. Now this is called a tag. So we have an opening tag. Now an opening tag usually has the less than sign in front and the greater than sign at the ending. Now whenever you see this, the difference here is the /. Now this is termed as the opening tag and this one is termed as the closing tag. Now let me just bring this down. Then I press enter, I press tab, then I say title, and I close it. So that's the closing of the title. Then I come down, I say body, that's the body of the web page. Then I close the body. Then I come down and close the HTML. Now when you look at here, this is the simple line of code. This is how you can easily structure a web page. Here you have the opening tag for the whole page, which is the HTML, and here's the closing tag for the HTML page. Now here is the head, the opening tag, and the closing tag for the head. Now as you can see, you also have the title of the page. This is where it's going to be placed. So you have the opening and the closing tag, and this is the body of the page, the opening and the closing. So all these items are within the HTML page. Now the title is within the header tag. Now let's just save this for now and see how it looks. So I'm just going to save. I'll go to file and click save as. Then when the dialog box pops in, so I'm going to my desktop and look for my folder. So I'll open the folder. And I will name this as my page. Then I can just say .html. I have to put the extension there, .html, or if I want, as far as I'm using Notepad++, I can just click on the save as type here and look for HTML, hypertext markup language. But if you're using Notepad, a simple Notepad, you have to type .html. Now I'm going to click save. Now when I save it, now let me just go to the folder and see. So I can open my folder, and as you can see, I have it. It's a web page. So I'm going to open it with Firefox. I'll right click, or if I want, I can even come to the notepad here, then I say run, and I say launch in Firefox. Now this will launch Firefox. As you can see, it's a blank page. Already seen a blank page. Now I'm just going to arrange my code here. So what I'm going to do, I'll just bring this at the right hand side and the Firefox window at the left hand side, so that I will be able to see both the text editor and the web browser. So as you can see, when you write this code, it just structures the page for you. It doesn't show you anything. Now let's start putting something here. So this head here is this part of the page, and the title here is what you always see within the header here. Now just come to the title and type my page, and I click save, and I come to the browser, I refresh. So when I refresh, as you can see, the title appears. This title that you are seeing here appears within the header. The title is within the header, and this is the header, and you have the title inside there. Now the body here, where you have body, that's the body of the page. So anything, any content that I want to appear should be between the two bodies. So I'll just come here. Let's say I create a new paragraph. I can say paragraph starts with the p tag and close with the p tag. Then anything that you put between here, let's say this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. I click save, then I reload, then that will appear within the body of the web page, right? So this is a simple way of creating a web page. This is how you structure it, right? So you can start creating your own pages using Notepad++ or just a simple notepad. Thanks for watching.